Use a T20 bit to loosen the 8 screws, then remove the housing cover. Disconnect the motor plug, separate the motor and gear case assembly from the gear case. Unplug the 2 rear handle set connectors to the PCBA. Use a T20 bit to loosen the 2 screws, then remove the push-out lever bracket and sliding block. Use a T20 bit to loosen the 2 screws securing the electric assembly. Disconnect the plug between the handle assembly and the PCBA. The motor assembly can then be entirely removed. Check the resistance across the fuse. If the resistance is less than 1 ohm, the fuse is good. If the resistance checks infinite, replace the fuse. Use an 8mm socket to loosen the 2 nuts securing the fuse, and then replace the fuse as needed. Put the shims back in order and connect the cables. Use an 8mm socket to tighten the 2 nuts to secure the fuse. The recommended torque is 3.5 to 4.5 Nm or 2.6 to 3.3 foot-pounds. Place the electric assembly into the pocket. Then secure the cables in the traps. Plug the 2 connectors between the rear handle assembly and PCBA. Ensure that the plug colors match. Assemble the release button into the pocket, then install the fuse assembly. Use a T20 bit to tighten the 2 screws to secure the fuse assembly. The recommended torque is 1.3 to 1.5 Nm or 1.0 to 1.1 foot-pounds. Align the spring on the crossmark post, then assemble the battery contact assembly and push-out lever bracket in the housing. Use a T20 bit to tighten the 2 screws to secure them. The recommended torque is 1.3 to 1.5 Nm or 1.0 to 1.1 foot-pounds. Verify that the spring mechanism is working properly. Plug the connector between handle assembly and PCBA. Secure the cables into the traps. Plug the motor connector. Secure the cables into the traps. Use a T20 bit to secure the housing with 8 screws. The recommended torque is 1.3 to 1.5 Nm or 1.0 to 1.1 foot-pounds.